basketball sensation Jada Williams is turning heads and breaking ankles even before stepping into high school.
One of the best basketball players in the country for the class of 2023.
Jada Williams, a top female sports athlete,
has not made any decisions on where she wants to go to college just yet.
When I was 3 years old, I fell in love with the game of basketball. Even though I was so little, I was already starting to dream big. From that moment on, two things happened. The ball never left my side, and I knew I was built for this. I'm Jada Williams, and this is my story. Growing up, I learned quickly that I needed to be challenged. So when I played on my first team at the YMCA, they had me switch over to play with the boys. At that age, I was just beginning to learn the game, playing pickup in the neighborhood and spending hours dribbling in the driveway. Soon after, I met former WNBA player and Kansas City legend Betty Lennox, who would become my mentor and a very special person in my life. And it was with her that I learned the fundamentals I needed in order to transform my game into what it is today. In those very early days, I was blessed to have a lot of great coaches and great mentors by my side. But in the 6th grade, God brought another special person into my life. I crossed paths with another Kansas City legend, former pro basketball player and trainer, Marcus Walker. From the first time I trained with Marcus, I knew this is where I needed to be. We spent countless hours in the gym, watching film, helping the community, and he's helped develop me into the person I am today, on and off the court. Marcus started reporting our journey and posting on social media. With Marcus's guidance, I was fortunate at a young age to travel the world playing the game that I love. Between traveling and the attention I was gaining from social media, I was able to be seen early and start my recruiting process. Social media took on a life of its own, something that none of us even planned for. This was a blessing, but sometimes a curse at the same time. With popularity comes attention. This brought on even more hate than expected. I have a lot of pressure that most kids haven't had to deal with. Every step, every game, every mistake under a microscope. And at times, it can be overwhelming. When I was in 6th grade, my whole world changed. Nobody could have prepared an 11-year-old girl for that type of spotlight, and also the negativity that came with it. I'm too short, I'm too skinny, I'm too slow, I peaked too early. There were days where I just wanted to give up.
Come on, let's go.
So many times I wondered if the things that they were saying was true. What people don't see is the early mornings, the late nights, the struggles, the frustration, the pain, the voices in my head, the sacrifice, and the people who turned their backs on me. I had to learn to block out the noise and focus on the things that I could control. I turned these things into motivation every single day. I knew that if I continued to work hard, it would pay off. Because of this, my circle became even smaller, but my faith continued to grow. I'm thankful for all the energy and love that my family has poured into me. Before passing away, my papa helped me to understand that basketball does not define me. He's instilled in me the faith and the hard work that I've leaned on to help me overcome my darkest moments. And now, I'm ready to make the biggest decision of my life. Planning for the future is not easy. I am so humbled by the programs that have built relationships with me over the years. It really means a lot to me that so many coaches took the time to recruit me and believed in me. I have looked forward to this day since I was a little girl. I promised my papa that I would choose a school that would not only be a great fit for me on the court, but also help me develop into the person I want to become. A program that will help build my character and also help strengthen my walk with the Lord. As I look back over the past few years, my decision has never been more clear. There is one team and one program that stands out the most. I remember looking on the sidelines at my middle school game to see them on the front row, and they've been there every year since. My entire support system has been praying for God to show me a path, and I believe He has done just that. And that is why I chose to continue my journey at UCLA. Fours up, baby.
Like when people tell you, like when you know, and like from the bottom of my heart, I've been praying about this for a long time, and I know I'm ready to be a Bruin.